Hey guys, it's Gabby. I don't know about you, but science was one of my favorite subjects in school, but that's because of all the satisfying experiments we made. So I thought in today's video, we could get a hit of nostalgia. Okay, oh my gosh. That looks so fun! Have you guys ever signed up for a 5K race and they throw paint at you? Imagine they use this kind of foam. Isn't that cool? I don't know, apparently a lot of my friends know this one, but I didn't know this. So like, if you turn off the candle, you light the smoke, it turns the candle back on. Oh. Let's be real, who uses CDs anymore? I mean, instead of just chucking them and throwing them out, or I don't know, maybe you want to sell them at a garage sale, I think it's a pretty neat idea to do something fun with them. So this guy heats it up after splitting it in half, and then he makes a CD bubble. Cool. I want to try that one. So I don't know if I would call this a science experiment. I think of it more like an art trick, but this is pretty neat and I am super impressed. I don't know if I would do this just because my hands are always cold and this looks freezing, but it looks cool. I'm gonna take a guess that this is a block of sugar, but I don't know what they're putting on top of it. Do you guys know what that is in the vial? It seems to be eroding this and then suddenly looks like chocolate lava cake. I don't know about you guys, but I do not have a vase lying around the house that just so happens to be broken in half. But if you have one, try this out because it's like a fire wind tunnel. I mean, for real, just like look how pretty this is. I could put this out there just for how it looks and be completely satisfied. This is that little fire's bigger brother.
Boric acid with methanol and made the tornado by arranging regular fans in a circle to create a vortex.
That is so cool.
So sick.
That is sick. First we had the little fire and then I show you the bigger fire. It's pretty neat. I really want to know what some of these things are because this looks pretty neat. Once they drop whatever liquid that is, why does this look like a candle? And up next, we have what I like to call a liquid dandelion. Tell me this doesn't look like you just want to and make a wish. I've seen these at science museums before, and guys, if you just so happen to go to a science museum and you see one of these around, play with them. They are so cool. So it turns out that it's magnetic, of course, but it reminds me of Venom. So if Venom was real, like IRL, it would look like this.
2 teaspoons of calcium chloride, which is a type of salt. Next, I'm going to squeeze in this alginate solution, which is derived from seaweed. When they mix, it instantly forms this polymer chain that looks like worms.
I'm not knocking it, it just looks weird. Oh, I've seen this before. The pressure of the bag doesn't let anything leak.
The plastic
Actually,
bag
pretty
is made out of a
freaking
polymer which has really long molecules that the pencil can just slip through without leaking any water. It's very similar to the reason why if you ever get stabbed, you shouldn't pull the thing out that stabbed you because then you're gonna die.
Oh, then you're gonna die. You said that very casually, like too casually. What is that? Okay, so we're lighting it on fire and suddenly it morphs into a powdered turd snail thing. Why does this look like a burnt slug? Ew. Oh my god. Ooh, I like this one because it's pink. Hydrogen peroxide. Oh, it made a foam. This has got to be one of my favorite ones just because of how freaking pretty it looks. Like little dancing stars of colors. It's just perfect. I do not accept that this is water and an ice cube. And if it is, why does my ice cube just melt? And how do you do this? Because I need to try it. Same thing goes for this frozen strawberry. What? That's not water. I refuse to believe it. You know, I've heard of kids who do this with their parents as a science experiment, but I'm curious to know, is it just water in the cup? What is in the cup? I want to try. It looks like they're coming to life. Oh, look at their little wiggly arms. My school was so freaking boring. I can't tell you how badly I wish my school would have done things like this. Okay, that looks so fun. What is that? And why does it end up looking like candle wax? There is no way that came from a little powder. I mean, there's a way. Here's another one of those real life versions of a symbiote, whatever. Venom. It's Venom in real life. I think it's cool. I'm kind of curious, like if you put dry ice into a pool, can you still get in the pool, or is it considered not safe at this point? This is pretty neat and I really want to try it out because if you put the 4 batteries, the coin just comes to life and spins. It's so cool. What is oozing out of the sponge? It's pink, it's cute, but once they turn on the water, it blows my mind. That's gunky. It's like gel. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what comes out of your faucet when you don't clean them. Clean your faucets. Okay, I love that everyone's like, run, it's gonna blow, and it literally blows up into a forest of foam. That was so sick. Everyone just ran for their life. I really do like the ones that are easy to do from home because it just makes them funner and easy and safe. And this is cool because it's all about reflection. I have heard that wool is highly flammable. I'm not too sure if this is steel wool, like wool, but look at it burn. So I have an idea about what's going on. This guy's gonna fill up a bottle with like dry ice, whatever. And then the other cup is a cup of soap. So once the bubbles go into the soap and they form, it just literally makes dry ice bubbles. I think it's really cute and I want to try it. This guy redoes it, literally the same trick, but he uses a soapy shoelace to make an even bigger bubble. And I love it because it literally won't pop. Oh, it popped. I love it. This is so cute. So I know that the heart is made of coppered wire. But look how it spins, it's so fun and easy. And then he makes another little version of it, but it looks like a swing. Okay, so this is a controlled environment. This gentleman clearly knows what he's doing. Do not try this at home. Okay, he's gonna squish the bottle. So suddenly it shrinks. Here, I'm gonna give you another easy experiment for you guys to try at home. Fill up a glass with water, dash it with some cinnamon, and dip your fingy. Your finger comes out dry, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty neat.
Take butane, which is a gas we use in lighters, and put it in a bottle with water.
Not safe. Don't try.
Butane evaporates at the bottom of the bottle and shoots the water out.
Okay, so this has to be, in my opinion, one of the most overly used science experiments. So it's actually really cool. You pour the water and then suddenly you give it a few seconds and... I was late! Something tells me this candle is supposed to turn off because it's close to water and it's wet, but it's not. It's physics. It's cool.
This is how to see your breath when it's not cold outside, and no, it's not by vaping. Click your tongue on the roof of your mouth like a sound, but with your mouth closed and full of air. Then pressurize the air like you're trying to blow it out, but you're holding it in with your hand. Like a lot of pressure. Then slowly let it out.
I don't get it. It's not working. Does it work for you?
You can clearly see a black rectangle on this index card, but when I put it in a Ziploc bag and submerge it underwater, the rectangle disappears. This is an optical illusion created by the refraction of light as it travels through water.
Light travels differently through water. Will it make me look skinnier? Will it give me abs?
This is called a chemical chameleon. It's potassium permanganate, sodium hydroxide, and sugar. When we mix them, we get a redox reaction and those colors.
That's so pretty. Down below in the comments, let me know about one of your own science experiments. How'd it go? Like the video, subscribe, check out my Instagram. Catch you guys later. Bye.